So yesterday we had a look at Zodiac KASHTIRA, and it was a really fun way of playing Cash, right? You know, taking advantage of some of the best parts of the strategy and working it into a solid long mid-range strategy. Today, however, we're going to be looking at something just a little bit more combo-based, and that is going to be SWORDSOUL KASHTIRA. This is a deck that we have in the past covered. This particular strategy has definitely suffered, I think, more than other variants with the limits to Fenrir specifically. Because a lot of the power of this particular strategy came from the fact that Fenrir was so ready and willing to eat their imperms, eat their ashes, eat their veilers, right? Of course, that is less relevant now because we only have one copy of Fenrir, but Unicorn is still a very, very big target for many of these decks. They definitely do not want Unicorn to resolve, so this guy will eat interruption after interruption. You still hold just as much an ability using the Unicorn to go into the Erase Heart in this particular deck as you would anything else. So being able to play an Erase Heart from hand, being able to play an Erase Heart off of one summon is pretty fucking nuts, right? Especially when you consider the fact that with the right hand, you can actually end with your full SWORDSOUL end board and an Erase Heart, right? Both of which wins games, right? Your SWORDSOUL end board wins games and Erase Heart wins games. So it's like, you're just winning games squared at this point. So the idea really is that you're going to be able to... I know that it's a really good deck, and I have an absolute fucking blast playing this. There are going to be some people who don't like this, and the reason being you have to play some cards that are seemingly bad in order to kind of make it work. Now, the KASHTIRAs themselves don't have any inherent synergy with SWORDSOUL. The main point of synergy is the fact that KASHTIRAs don't need, require, or infringe upon usage of the normal summon, which is one of SWORDSOUL's biggest gripes when trying to mix with other decks, is that you kind of have to dedicate your normal summon to SWORDSOUL. So KASHTIRA don't mind that, right? And KASHTIRA also eat interruptions like it's nobody's business, right? Not only do they eat ashes, they eat veilers, they eat imperms, they trade on those interruptions super efficiently. So KASHTIRA helps out SWORDSOULs in ways that you wouldn't have expected. And SWORDSOUL is a concise enough deck to where you can actually fit in the entire KASHTIRA package without sacrificing really all that much in terms of your tech cards. We're still able to play, what's like 11 tech cards here? Our full maxi package and double Duel, which is still pretty fucking nice, you know what I mean? So we're sacrificing some of that sort of mid-range hand trap usage and focusing more upon using a secondary engine in the form of the KASHTIRA cards. Either way, it's going to be a blast. I've got a couple of replays lined up to show off some of the main points of the strategy, and then we're going to hop into some live gameplay to play the deck to see if we can get a couple of extra wins that way, so I can show you some of the lines, some of the thought process whenever you're playing it, which is something that a lot of people really value, and I don't mind showing it off at all. So if you got this far, of course, and you want to see more content just like this, make sure you subscribe to catch one of our uploads every single day. You can like this video to help us get it out to as many people as possible, because we are aiming for 10,000 subscribers this year by the end of December. That is what we're going for. Big jump from 4K. Huge jump, right? But with the way things are going and the amount of support that people have been showing over the last number of months, I fully believe we can do it. So if you want to be part of that, make sure that button down there is no longer red, and let's get into game number one. Already getting into replay number one. Double Ecclesia, Erase Heart, and Vishuddha. It seems like a pretty bad hand. We're going to be met with a maxi here as well. So you're looking at this right away, and you're thinking to yourself, that is not good. So we are going to summon the Vishuddhas, going to get the draw one. We're going to use the Erase Heart, banishing the Unicorn from the deck, and we are going to play into maxi here. And we're going to play using the Erase Heart. Now, this particular line has actually made me really want to play multiple copies of Erase Heart in this deck, because this is pretty fucking fire. Watch this. So we banish, of course, the Erase Heart to bring back the Unicorn. This really only worked because we happened to open with Birth, by the way. If we didn't open with Birth, this probably wouldn't have worked. But again, this could have been anything else then, right? So we got our 3 level 7s on deck. We're going to go Unicorn. We're going to grab Theosis here from the deck. Now we're going to triple exceed using 3 level 7s into the Erase Heart. And again, Erase Heart is such a powerful card. We're actually going to continue to play into this. We're going to summon out a Fenrir from the deck. And then Fenrir is going to search our deck for another card. Our Erase Heart is going to grab Theosis onto itself. We're going to go for Fenrir. They're going to Ash the Fenrir, which is very interesting. I'll 100%, I'll take that Ash. That's totally fine. And we're in a position now where we have, of course, our Erase Heart ready to blow. We've got a 5 material Erase Heart. We've got Fenrir, who's going to be able to banish cards when your opponent activates monster effects. We have this banishing anything that would be sent to the graveyards, and it has an active targeting banishment. Banishes a face down as well. Birth is going to shut down our opponent's usage of the graveyard even further. And then we have a shitload of follow-up in the form of Ecclesia later on. So we're in a really, really solid position right now. They're going to go for Small World. Turns out they're playing Mathmech, and we all know that Mathmech can't play into a Rise Heart. So that's a fun little line there that I like doing. And that particular line really makes me want to play multiple copies of a Rise Heart, because you could do a lot of funky shit with that, right? Just the normal summon Rise Heart. Rise Heart normal summon is not a bad normal summon if you have another 10U monster. So it sort of makes you think about the direction in which you want to take it. You don't like dedicating your normal summon to anything other than a SWORDSOUL monster though, so it can be a little bit tacky at times. But either way, I wanted to show it off at least once, because we probably aren't going to get to do it in the live gameplay, and it'd be a shame if I didn't get to show it off. So let's just jump in game number 2. So this right here is a game against Stun, which is normally quite detrimental. They're going to go for Zodiac Barrage here. We're going to meet that with a Maxi of our own, just like we got Maxied in last turn. And now it's time for us to Maxi our opponent. They're going to go for Clockwork Knight, normal summoning Dogmatic Ecclesia, grabbing Punishment, and then they're just going to set 2 paths. So that Maxi accomplished literally nothing. So we top deck into Theosis. Not a great top deck, but our hand looking mighty nice. So we're going to start with the Fenrir. We're going to use the Fenrir. We're going to grab the Unicorn from the deck just because, right? We're going to go Battle Phase, swinging into the Ecclesia. We're going to banish that Clockwork Knight. He's now going to flip up Dogmatic of Punishment. I'm assuming he was saving it so that he could try to double pop us, but we're forcing him to use it early, so now he's going to have to send Blacephalus. That's going to send Garura for the free draw 1. That's pretty nice. Now we're going to go Unicorn. Unicorn going to be met with Solemn Judgment. That is pretty big, but now we're going to go for another Unicorn. Unicorn searching our deck for KASHTIRA. Birth, again, Birth then being able to show the incredible and a follow-up. This card being limited to 1 for a good goddamn reason. Theosis then targeting the Fenrir, summoning out the Arise Heart. We're going to use these 2 monsters to go into the Shangri-La. Now we're going to use the Raise Heart to banish, of course, a Unicorn to boost itself up to level 7. We're going to use Shangri-La, locking up a zone. And we're playing against Stun, so I'm going to focus on locking up the back row. Going into the Arise Heart, we're going to now simply set 1 and pass. So we're in a pretty confident position here. I know we're not showing off a lot of SWORDSOUL plays just yet, but bear with me, that will come. Going to go for Necro Valley, as if anyone can use the graveyard. Summoning out Furblade, but what they failed to remember, and what they realized very quickly here, is they can't use their extra deck. I'm assuming they were planning on going into like a Zeus play here. They used Punishment last turn, so they're locked out of using their extra deck, which means no Zeus for them, passing back to us. And I don't believe our opponent sticks around for very much longer. We're going to go Birth, bringing back the Unicorn, going into Emergence. Emergence searches our deck for SWORDSOUL of Moyi, and then we would have had our whole SWORDSOUL land right there, but our opponent stopped us. They decided to leave. So there you go. Again, I just wanted to show off the merits of KASHTIRA, even in a deck like this. Going into the live gameplay, I'm hoping to see a little bit more SWORDSOUL action, but you can see the sort of idea as to how they're mixing together a little bit. I'm thinking, hopefully, assuming, maybe not. Either way, let's get into the live gameplay. Alright, so let's get a look at some live gameplay here. Losing our first coin toss, very unfortunately, going second. Another perk, I guess, of the KASHTIRA engine is that if you draw into one of your KASHTIRA starters, you really don't mind going second nearly as much as you would have if you were playing just regular SWORDSOUL. We are, in this game, though, just playing SWORDSOUL. That is a SWORDSOUL-ass hand. I really want to drop Ecclesia to 2. I'm seeing 2 copies of it in my opening hand way too often. Now, the perk here is that we're actually going second, so it being in our hand is really good. It's a really good card to have in hand, you know? It freezes my camera for me. It's excellent, right? But, it is going to be interesting. So, Scarecrow... Wait, what is your... What? Huh? Gonna bring back... What? Peacemaker? Can you use your effect from the field? Hang on. From your hand or field to that target. Okay. Yeah. Right, so this now gonna equip onto the Scarclaw and make plays happen. That's fine. I'm with it. Can I just ash this, though? I feel like if he had the Wakushi, he would have started with it. I'm just gonna ash. I'm gonna assume he doesn't have Wakushi. If he does, fuck me then, right? But he probably doesn't. I'm gonna hope that he doesn't. Yeah. Good board. Good board, Super Heavy Samurai. Top tier. Tier 1 deck right there. Top tier. Best deck in the format, right? Absolutely terrifying. People are so worried about this deck. Why? Why are you worried about this deck? Alright, we go for the Ecclesia. Okay, something tells me you might have Maxi. I'm not, like, stopping for Maxi. I'm 100% gonna play through it. But I'm just thinking, like, how can I give him the least amount of draws possible? And I think that is using Strategist here. We're gonna discard the Taya. I'm gonna cheat him out of a draw. Yeah, it's not much, right? It isn't much. And I know that. But it's something. We are going to go for the Incredible Ecclesia here. That's fine. So now we're going to get to summon out Taya. We do have to go Taya, not Moyi. We do have to go Taya. There's a reason for that. Trust. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, fuck. That's not good. Okay. I don't think I droll here. Not on the draw one. I don't. I just don't. We're going to go for the Sinister Sovereign here. So we're going to deal 1200 from the long one, 29 off the Sinister Sovereign. That's going to be 30, 4100. Opponent is going to have the life points to play through the Sinister Sovereign, unfortunately, but not very much past that. And we do still have Droll at our disposal as well. They do draw 3 cards off of us, but that's fine. We can live with that. We are going to go Battle Phase here. See if Nib? There's no way. Okay, he would have nibbed there if he had it. I think he would have nibbed there if he had it. It's probably an Imperm or a Veiler or something. Right? It would have to be. Okay, not great, but we do have a lot of follow-up. We've got Droll, we've got the Ecclesia, we've got stuff. We've got follow-up for next turn, so we can go into like a Taya and banish some Shift from Groove. We've got double interruption here, although something tells me he might have something like an Imperm. What? Nothing. Nothing. You can't play nothing. Who do you think you are? What? Huh? I'm just gonna attack. Right? Surely, like, I just attack, right? You know what I mean? Okay. Well, that was a little bit underwhelming. Super Heavy Samurai. Dying to 1 Ash Blossom? What the hell was that? Let's do another game, I guess. Fuck it. Already getting into game 2, and hopefully this is an actual, like, you know, duel with cards being played. You know what I mean? Rather than whatever the fuck that was. Let's go. We got this. So we got SWORDSOUL KASHTIRA queued up against... Ooh, this could be a SWORDSOUL deck. What? Hang on, what size is that? Okay, 41. Regular size deck. Fair. This hand is good. Oh, this is a good hand. Oh, this is a good day to be alive. We're gonna go for the KASHTIRA Unicorn. Gonna use the Unicorn. We're gonna grab the Theosis from our deck, and we're fucking... We're chilling. This is fucking dope. Alright, we're gonna go for the Ecclesia now. We're gonna go Ecclesia into Moyi. Hell yeah. Ecclesia into Moyi. We're gonna use the Moyi. So you have to hold off on the Theosis. You can't use the Theosis right away because it does Exceed Lock you. So you do have to wait. So we summon the token. Now we're going to Grandmaster. We're going to use the Moyi and the token. Going to go into our Shizao, right? Shizao, pretty baller card. This card's awesome. So we're going to use it to search. We're going to use Moyi to draw. Excellent. Hopefully this draw nets us a worm. I would really like this draw to net me a worm. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. Okay, so we got a couple of options. I don't really like Emergence and the Protoss here. Just because it locks us out of our Rise Heart. I would rather not do that. Let's grab a Taya. Yeah, let's grab Taya. We Taya and chill, for sure. Strategist, we drop the Taya. Go number 1. Gonna summon our second card right here. Perfection. Then we go onto our Sinister Sovereign. Alright. Full Sword Soul board, other than Protos, but that's okay, because Protos does kind of hurt us. That's unfortunate. We don't want that to happen. So now we're going to go Theosis. Going to target our Unicorn. Going to summon Fenrir from our deck. We don't run Big Bang, unfortunately. I think Big Bang adds too many bricks to the deck. I really don't want to go that far. Because even your Theosis isn't always useful, right? So even seeing Theosis in hand isn't the greatest thing in the world. So you do want to be careful about what you're adding and how many bricks you're deciding to play. We are going to go for the Rise Heart, though. We're going to grab a Unicorn. Good stuff. Boost up to level 7. Banish 3 of his cards. Now, we're just going to go straight into the Rise Heart. Yeah. We could have done the whole Shangri-La play and everything, but that's okay. We don't need to do that. Might have been better. Maybe. But this gives us our free materials right away. Okay, this is pretty fire. Something tells me our opponent's about to fucking blow our back out here. I feel like they're gonna like have evenly matched or something. But evenly matched isn't a real card, right? Nobody plays that anymore. Let me see. So we can't use Max C under the Arise Heart, which kind of sucks. But that just means we got Max C for follow-up, which is nice. So if they deal with Arise Heart, we've got Max C. It's not really the best thing in the world, but it's there. So what do we do here? We still have Ash. Ash is still usable. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 proactive interruptions. 4 proactive interruptions. No, 5. 5 of the Arise Heart, and then the Floodgate from the Arise Heart as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 proactive interruptions. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Going for the Vishuda. Do I banish that? No, I'm not going to banish that. Okay, so he is in fact playing Sword Soul, which is nice. We could have banished that, but I'm going to wait until he summons Monk instead. Or this. Because you can banish the token, right? Did I just negate you? I will. I'm going to negate this one, because if I don't, then he can just Grandmaster, and then I won't be able to get rid of both tokens, right? I really want to be rid of both tokens. The card I'm most afraid of here... Oh. I am going to ask that, yeah. The card I'm most afraid of here is Pep. Psychic and Punisher is what I'm most afraid of right now. Okay, so we asked that. That's fine. My negate fizzles. Good play. Hella nice play. And then the token gets summoned. And then I'm pretty sure I can... Yeah, I can banish you. Needs to happen. It needs to happen. Damn, it's tough though, man, because, like, it still puts us in a rough spot. It still puts us in a very rough spot, so it does. Because if he goes Strategist here, then... Wait, I can just cross it out, can I? I forgot! This is why cross it isn't 1! Because of Sword Soul! We're back! We're right back to May 2022! If he activates the Strategist, I just cross it out. Oh, this is literally why cross out got put to 1. Literally. That's so funny. That's hilarious. I fucking love that. That's beautiful. There's no way. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, that's beautiful. KASHTIRA SWORDSOUL beating out regular SWORDSOUL all day, every day. Let's do one more. Oh, looks like we're stopping somebody from ranking up in this match. Unfortunate, friend. You could have gone against anybody else. Anyone else, under any other circumstances. But your dumbass chose to show up in a Converged gaming video. You fucking clown. This is not going to go your way. You're not seeing Master 2 at the end of this game. Good hand. Don't get me wrong. Good hand. I just really would have liked to see a KASHTIRA card. I really would have liked to see a KASHTIRA card right here. It's fine though. We're fine. We're fine. Moyi reveal a Taya. Moyi reveal Taya. Got a problem? Got a fucking problem, buddy? What the fuck? God damn! What a fucking jerk, what? What an asshole! That sucks. Alright. Emergence. I guess we're doing it this way then. Alright, let's go for the Strategist. Alright, Strategist dropping the Taya. Summon out the big bad himself as well as our token. Now you're going to get banished anyway, so I don't need to worry about you. So I'm actually going to go for the Sinister Sovereign here. I feel like it's just so much more value than Baron right now. Big time. Just the double interruption is so big, man. And all the burn damage? That burn damage adds up. That adds up. That's 2,400 burn a turn, right? Every turn that they decide to play the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! So, like, they take 1,200 off the rip, and then they're putting themselves in, like, real danger if they need to, like, play with life points. It gets dangerous. It gets hella dangerous. Ooh. That's a really good banish target, but I think it's bait. What else does Branded play? Like, I'm not stopping Branded. I'm gonna negate that. Maybe he's Branded lost. Maybe that's what he's baiting for. You know what I mean? But Regained is still a really good hit. Like, Regained is a fantastic hit. My brother in Christ. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that to me. This is we're not playing some pussy shit. This is fucking top tier KASHTIRA SWORDSOUL right here. You can't fucking treat us like we're not playing one of the best decks in the game. Come on, man. You can't be at it. That's not all. Normal summon the Adara. Linking off the Adara. Oh, that'd be pretty funny. We're not doing that though. Linking off the Adara into La Monk. Monk of the Tenyu. That's fine. We're gonna go battle phase. I'm gonna swing with this. Let me do some maths. Let me do some quick maths, right? So if I attack directly for 29, he goes down to 2,700. So he survives 24 burn. So I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it being bigger than my monk for the sake of 24 burn. Not being enough, right? If it was vice versa, and then I 100% would have attacked a monk if attacking for 29 would have brought him in range. It would have been a bad play in the end, but I feel like sometimes you got to take that risk. If my attacking with Sinister Sovereign directly would have put him below 2,400, I would have risked it. I would have lost that gamble, and he would have had 1,000 more life points than he does, but I still would have did it. You know? And I feel like that's the correct play. The only reason I'm even describing that is so that you understand what I'm thinking, and then you can maybe take some of that information and apply it in your own situations. You know what I mean? I'm not like fucking sitting here talking to myself for the good of my own health, right? It's not what's happening. Something is telling me that he doesn't have another spell or trap worth banishing. I could take my burn. No, it's not worth it. You may play Thunder Dragon Fusion, and that would be annoying. Playing Thunder Dragon Fusion would be very annoying. Like, what is your play here, though, right? You banish Tragedy. Oh. Okay. Banish Tragedy. Alright. I see you. I see you. Tragedy adds a Despian monster from deck to hand. If you add Aliber, I am definitely drooling your ass. Quem. Quem. Quem? I'm still drooling. Fuck you. I'm still drooling. Fuck this man. I'm still gonna hit his ass with drool. Fuck that. Alright, summons the Quem. I'm assuming you're gonna activate Quem's effect. Send, yep, gonna send one of those dorks to grave. Sending Cartesia. Cartesia. Saronir. Banishing the Cartesia. Okay, he just really wants that Saronir on deck, huh? He really, really likes that Saronir. He wants to summon Chaos Angel. Sir, do you think that I am mentally impaired? Do you think that I don't see this coming? Do you think that I don't know what you're doing? I don't like fucking think so. But, oh shit. Oh no. That's not good. Oh no. Ah, shit. Out it comes. He's gone in the Chaos Angel. Ah, shit. Okay. Fair. I guess I had that coming. I guess I had that coming. I was talking some mad shit. Oh, no. I was on that fucking defense. Oh, he's gone Baron. What? Baron's good, I guess, yeah. Baron gets rid of that, and then you get to swing into my Monk, and you make me sad. Or even he just gets to pop it, actually, yeah. Right. So I'm simply going to top deck Unicorn. Like, we all know that, right? We all know that that's what I'm going to do. I'm simply going to top deck Unicorn. Maybe. I'm going to activate this just to see if he, like, thinks that I'm trying to bait him. This is actually the card I want to resolve. Yeah. But I wanted to see if he would take, like, reverse bait, if that makes sense. Although I don't think that that's enough to get me out of this situation. I'm not going to lie. I think even if I resolve this, he can just, like, still negate me, right? Ouch, Unicorn. Negate. No way. There is no way. There's no way. There is simply no way that that is what happened right there. Right? Like, I have to be tripping. There's no way that that is actually what just happened. Can I, like, do anything with this? Unicorn, grab Theosis. Theosis summon Fenrir. I don't know if I can do anything with this, though, is my only concern. So if we go Theosis, we target the Unicorn. Because you summon in defense, which is, like, the biggest issue. I just thought there was no way he was gonna... You know what I mean? Like, that's why I could have actually done something with this, but I can't right now because... Because I didn't think he would be that stupid. But he obviously was. Okay. I'm trying to think if there is... Sorry, my camera froze again. I'm trying to think if there's a world in which I go Shangri-La here. I don't think so, though. What is it? But then again, what does not going Shangri-La get me? I kind of have to do it. Which is slightly unfortunate, I know. But what are you going to do, right? Okay. This is maybe fine. Maybe fine. This game took a fucking turn. What the hell is actually fucking happening right now? Okay. Are you gonna like Baron bring back Quem? That'd be pretty pissed. Or even even Baron bring back Drissworm are both really good plays. Baron back the Drissworm to get rid of Shangri-La is big brain. But is it too big brain for him? He has already established he is quite small brain. Okay, doesn't activate anything. I'm gonna go Shangri-La. Summoning out our last remaining unicorn. Okay, Gold Stark. So if I have any luck, he's going to try to Baron pop Shangri-La, right? Please? Please. Come on. Pop the Shangri-La. You know you want to. Fuck! That's not good. I will, however, take a card out of your extra deck. A lot of good options. I'm gonna take this one. Your Albion's gone. Then I can start locking up zones. Lock up right here. Fuck! Brand of Fusion. Did we fuck him up by picking Albion? We might have. Hang on. Hang on. She can't go Labellion, right? Because you know cards in hand. He can go Albion the Sanctifier Dragon, I guess. Which would be kind of annoying. Oh, he can just go hard Mirror Jade. Oh, that's smart. Fuck. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, I get it. That's smart. I like that. Fuck. I hate that I like that. Oh, no. What top deck even saves me here? Taya? Literally just Taya? Taya / Emergence? Maybe? Saves me? Maybe? Ecclesia, I guess, technically. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Okay, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 cards I can draw. That they don't even save me per se. They just make me not instantly die. That's the worst part. They don't even save me. They just make it so that I don't lose right away. Whereas with the way things are standing, it's not looking good for you, boy. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it, Chief. So I summon you. Let me see. Battle phase. We take out the Quem. Not gonna do that. Okay. Main phase 2, we normal the Ash. Win the Baron. Maybe Baron saves us. I don't fucking know. I don't like the way this is looking, Chief. I'm not liking it, Chief. Alright, Baron de Fleur. Baron. Okay, then we go Baron. We're gonna pop the Mirror Jade. Okay, Mirror Jade then is gonna activate. We're gonna use Baron to negate that effect. And then during his standby phase, we tag Baron out into a Fenrir potentially. Oh, or even into this. Can we bring you back? I'm pretty sure I can, right? So I can even tag Baron out into the Sinister Sovereign. Okay, maybe we're still in this. Maybe. Hang on. We might still be in this. He does get the grab Tragedy, which, depending upon his hand, might suck, but we don't know yet. Ah, I can't. Why not? Level 9 or lower? God fucking damn it. That has to be level 9 or lower. Okay. I guess we go Fenrir then. Oh, never mind. I guess we're not doing anything. And if he has, like, any way of summoning anything, then don't I just instantly lose? Like, if he has any monster that he can summon, then... Yeah, alright, you got it. Yeah, alright, you got it. It's yours. It's yours. You got it. He got me. You know what? That was a good game. I was talking mad shit at the start. Oh my god. Really good game, though. I'm actually quite happy with how that one turned out. So, let's get a look at the deck. And this is the deck we were using. Now, is this deck perfect? Probably not. There are some adjustments. See, it depends, right? What I'm struck on, and what has me sort of struggling is what direction and like what entity do I want to give the KASHTIRA element of the deck, right? If you want to make the deck slightly more consistent by cutting out a couple of bricks, while still maintaining the bulk of the use of your KASHTIRA cards, you're going to cut Theosis and you're going to cut Riseheart, right? The reason being, most of the value that comes as a part of the KASHTIRA engine are the KASHTIRA main deck boss monsters, the Unicorn and the Fenrir. That's why Fenrir being limited to 1 is such a huge blow to this strategy, because it takes away a lot of the power of that version of playing the KASHTIRA cards. So we have now opted to play the Riseheart and the Theosis because it enables some cool funky lines, but more importantly, it makes your Riseheart a much more consistent win condition. That does, however, eat into the utility of Protoss, but you can find other ways of utilizing Protoss. Protoss is fine. It's not struggling, for real. So yeah, this is the deck. You still have a decent enough room for like your sort of tech cards or whatever. We got double Duel in here. We got triple Maxi, triple Ash. We got double Called By and 1 Crossout. So that gives you 11 spots of which you can do whatever you want. For the rest of the deck, we have the 1 Adara, the triple Moyi. We've got the double Taya, if I can speak English words, please. And triple Ecclesia, although I am somewhat tempted to cut this down to 2, if I'm being honest. I don't know. I'm keeping it at 3 for now. I do like the level 4 tuner aspect, making our Psychic Chem Punisher even easier to go into. But I am cautious of having Ecclesia at 3 in this particular version. We have the 1 Riseheart, the triple Strategist, of course, now finally unlimited and able to be played at 3 copies. Double Vishuda, double Ashuna. Our level 7 Tinus, pretty solid. They can do some funky things alongside the Riseheart, so don't count these guys out. And then we got our 1 Fenrir, our triple Unicorn, the 1 Protoss, 3 copies of Emergence, Theosis, our Pressure Planet Athaslaw for KASHTIRA Birth, all 1 copy apiece. And lastly, our Sword Soul blocker for the main. And the extra is pretty much just Sword Soul, except we've tossed in some KASHTIRA rank 7s. So we still got Yazi, Boxia, Draco Berserker, Dragite, double Sword Soul Grandmaster. We got that 1 Baron. We got Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign Cheng Ying, Sword Soul Sinister Sovereign, Quiying Long Wan. I'm assuming that's what that says. I don't know. We've got the Psychic Chem Punisher, the 1 of KASHTIRA Shangrira, the 1 of KASHTIRA Riseheart, double Monk, and 1 Shaman. Very, very quick run through the deck. The only reason I'm running through it so quickly is that, well, I've covered Sword Soul in pretty good depth recently on the channel, quite a lot. And I've covered off KASHTIRA in some pretty decent detail on the channel recently. And this particular deck is not the first time that we've played KASHTIRA Sword Soul on this channel. So if you want to see some older versions of KASHTIRA Sword Soul to get more exposure to the gameplay as well as alternative perspectives, you can look above my head right now and you should see that thumbnail. You can click on that to get more information. But that's pretty much everything from me on this video. If you got this far, make sure you are subscribed to help us hit that 10,000 subscriber goal by the end of the year. Like this video to help us get this video out to as many people as possible. And with that, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.